Hey guys, welcome to Pepcoding. In today's lecture, we are going to solve this problem: count of substrings having at most k unique characters. Okay, so let's try to read the problem first. You are given a string and a number k. Okay, they have been provided as a string and a number k. Okay, you have to find the count of substrings of the given string that contains at most k unique characters. Okay, so this is the one of the test case. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to find total count of substrings. Okay, we have to find total count of substrings which is having, those substrings are having at most k unique characters. Let's say k is 2 here. Okay, so they are having at most k unique characters. Fine, so let's say I'm talking about this substring. So this substring is this whole is a string. Fine, okay, so this is a whole string, and let's say bc is a substring, right? Yeah, so there are 2 unique characters only. Okay, and then this is fine. Okay, this substring is fine. But if I am talking about this one, and there is b c b c d, and there are 3 unique characters. Okay, but this is wrong because our k is equal to 2. There can be at most two unique characters, not more than 2. Okay, there can be 1 or 2. Okay, fine, not more than 2. Okay, so I hope so that you understood this question. So now let's see that what we have to do in this question. Okay, we'll be doing the same thing that we have done in the previous questions. What? Acquire and release strategy. Okay, here I'll be having I pointer, and here I'll be having j pointer, initializing with -1. Okay, so I'll be creating a frequency map, right? So let's write here. So I'll be creating a frequency map here. Fine. Yep. So firstly I will be acquiring. Okay, and yes, I'll be acquiring. So a, firstly I am having a here. Okay, so plus one more thing, what I am going to do here, this string is this substring is valid because this is a substring right now. Okay, a is the substring right now, so this is also a valid substring. Why? Because it's having it is not having not more than k unique characters. K was 2, right? So it's having only 1 unique character. That is a valid substring. Okay, so I am going to write here substrings, right? So I am having one substring here, that is a. Fine, so now let's acquire more. So now my a is equals to 2. Now how many substrings are there? See, one substring and 2 substrings, right? So here I got how many substrings? 2 substrings. One is a and another is a. Okay, this substring a and this are different. Okay, why? Because previously a was this, now I am taking this a. Why I am going this like forward? Because I want what? I want different substring. Now I'm not going to count same substring again and again. Okay, so now this was also valid because there was only in this substrings a and a, there was only not more than 2 unique characters. There were 1 unique character or 2 unique characters. Fine, let's move on and acquire more. Okay, so now b equals to b's frequency is 1. So now what's happening? See, so now here I am getting what? Okay, how will I be getting the total number of substring? That is I minus j. Right now j is what? -1, and my I is here is 2. So 2 minus of -1, which is equal to 3. Let's see if we are getting 3 substrings. Okay, so 1 substring, 2 substring, and 3 substring. That's correct. Fine, so we'll be doing with this formula. Fine, so 3 substrings are what? 3 substrings are a b and ab, and one is a. Fine, okay, so now let's acquire more. Then now see here, still be having some frequency, but now this map is invalid, this substring is invalid. Why? Because here 3 unique characters are there. Okay, that is more than k. We want unique characters but not more than k. Okay, less than or equal to k. Okay, so now what I'll be doing here, I'll be doing the release strategy now. Okay, I'll be going to release the characters now. Okay, so now I'm going to release till my string become what? Valid. Okay, fine, till my string become valid. Fine, now a is now I'm going to remove a. So here I'm the a will be equal to what? 1. Okay, so now again it's invalid, so I can't do anything here. Okay, I'm going to release again. So here now my a will be getting deleted, right? So now I am at valid position. There are only 2 characters, 2 unique characters in this string. Okay, so now I am going to update my count. It is b, c, and c. Here I get two substrings, one is BC and another is C. Okay, so now I'm going to do what? I'm going to acquire more. So now my B equals to 2. Again, this is valid. One is this, and one is this. That is, I get 3 here. Okay, BCB, CB and B. Fine. Yep. That is nice. Okay, let's talk about another also. Now I'm going to acquire more. Fine. I will be just acquiring more and more till I get the invalid substring. Okay, and I'll be releasing when I get the invalid string. Fine. Yep. Now I get C here. So C is having what? C is also here too. I am going to increase its count. Fine. Increase its frequency, right? So here I get how many substrings? C. Here I get 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, here I get 4 substrings that are BCBC, another is CBC, another is BC, and at last it's C. Fine. Here I get 4 substrings. Okay. Yep. So now I'm going to acquire more because till now my substrings are valid. Fine. Now I'm going to have D. So now D's frequency will be 1, but now this is invalid. Now I'm going to release it. Fine. Now I'm going to release it. Now this B will be equal to 1, and this right now again this is invalid right now again. Okay, so now I'm going to release again. So now I'm at C. So my C's frequency will be equal to 1. It's again invalid. I can't do anything. I have to release more. So here now I have to remove this B. Okay, because its frequency is now 0. Fine. Now this is a valid substring, right? So I'm going to count here. Okay, here I get 2 substrings that are CD and one is D. Fine. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to acquire more because this is valid right now. Okay, so I'm going to acquire. I get B here. So now my B is 1. Now I am at now I am at what? I am at invalid string, right? So I have to delete now. Okay, I have to release now. Fine. So I'm going here and I'm going to release C. Release C. Fine. So I have released it. Now I can see that my frequency map, that means my substrings are getting valid here. So, okay, so I am going to count it. So I get another two substrings, that is DB and another is B. Fine. Now I am going to acquire more. So now I get C here again. Okay, now it's now this is invalid. Okay, so now I'm going to do what? I'm going to release again. Okay, now I'm going to delete this D. So this is deleted right now. Now this frequency map is valid right now. Okay, now I can calculate this. So I get 2 here. BC and C again. Okay, now I'm going to acquire one more thing because it's fine right now. So now I have acquired. Now you can see that this is again invalid. Fine. Now I have to do what? I have to release my characters, right? So I'm going to release it. Now my B is getting deleted. Now my B is deleted here. See here. Now my B is deleted. Now I'm having valid substring. So I am going to have these two. Okay, so that is CA and A. Okay, so this was it. Okay, so now one more thing. I did a mistake earlier. What I did, I went to release again one more. Okay, and now I am at this position now, but I can I can't jump further. Okay, fine. So now if I release this C again, so I can say that this A is also substring, but yeah, we already calculated this substring. How? See, when I was here, I calculated this CA and this A also. Okay, so I will be breaking this when my I is at what? My I is at the last position and my K is, that means and my map size is less than or equal to K. Fine. Yeah. So then I have to break this string. Break this loop. Okay, now let's see. Now let's firstly count it how many substrings are there. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 and 23. Let's see the test case. 23 is the answer. Yes, we are getting 23 answer. So let's try to code this now. Then we'll be having a better picture of this question. Fine. Okay, come guys. Okay, so let's try to code this first. Okay, so what we have to do initially we have to firstly create the hash map. Fine. Hash map, that means frequency map, whatever you want to say it. Okay, and the keys are here character, right, and the values are integer. Fine. Yep, so I have created here a map. Okay, so new hash map. Yep, So I'm going to initialize 2 pointers, one I, one j. Okay, it's not it, it's int. Fine. One is I and one is j. Very fine. So, and one is count. Yes, here I have initialized my count also. Okay, so I am going to run a while loop till it's true. I just have to run it. You have to just run again and again till I'm not satisfied. Okay, I'll be breaking this loop when I want. Okay, fine. Yep, let's see now what we have to do. So while first thing what we have to do, we have to acquire first, right? So first thing is acquiring. So while my I is less than what, my str dot length -1, fair game, right? Okay, so what we have to do, initially I'm going to increment my I and I'm going to have my character first, and my character will be what, str dot caret, str dot caret what, caret I. Fine. Okay, now I'll be checking if this character map dot is this character is there in my frequency map. Okay, so I'll be checking here. If it is there, then I'll be doing what, see. If it's there, then I have to do what, I just have to increment its value in the frequency map, right? So map dot get ch +1. Fine, no big deal, right? Else if it's not there, then what we have to do, then map dot put what, ch, the key is ch, and we just have to put 1. Fine. Yeah, now we'll be checking one thing. If my map dot size if it's less than equal to k, that means I can count now. Now my string is valid, so I can do what, I'm going to update my count to what, to I minus j was the thing. Okay, if I want to do, fine. If it's right, and else I just have to do what, I'm just going to break, because now my map size is greater than k. Fine. Yeah, so here I have updated my count, right? So yes, acquired thing is done here. Fine. So again, the next thing what we have to do is we have to release. Two strategies were there, acquire and release. Fine. So while j is less than I, the very first thing I have to do, what, I have to increment my j, and here I am getting my character, that is what, str dot caret whatever the j is. Fine. Now what we are going to do here, we are going to delete these things. Okay, so we just have to copy this out, nothing, we just have to copy this, and I'm going to copy it. I'm just, if it's having no wait, if map dot get ch equals to 1, then what we are going to do, we are just going to remove this. Wait, yes, map dot remove ch. Fine. If its frequency is 1, else what we are going to do, we are just going to decrement its frequency. Fine. Yeah, now we are going to check if my map dot size is less than equal to k. Let's first talk about is greater than k. Then what we have to do, we just have to continue. Fine. So I am going to continue this while loop. Fine. Else if now it's equal to or it's less than, fine, then what we have to do here is, else firstly we are going to update our count plus equal to what, I minus j, and I'm going to break here. Fine. Yeah, and now our count is also done here, and I have at last I have to return count. Okay, so when I have to break this statement, we are done with acquire and release. Fine, let's talk about this break statement, when we are going to break. Fine. So I have already told you when we are going to break, when we are at this position, when my I is at this position and my maps dot size is less than or equal to k. That's the only thing. Fine. So if my I is equal to str dot length -1, and my map dot size is less than equal to k. Fine. Then I have to do what? I just have to break this whole while loop. Fine. So now let's try to run this and see if it's working or not. It have to. Yes, it's getting accepted. Let's try to submit this and see if it's if our code is getting passed in all test cases. Okay, yes, it's getting passed, and you have to dry run this problem. Okay, otherwise you won't be getting this question. Fine. Let's do a dry run for some problem, for some test case. Okay, so let's say this is a B C D. Okay, now I'm not taking a large number. Fine. Yeah, large string. Fine. So my I is here. Now I'm at here. Okay, my I is -1 and j is -1. Fine. Now my count is equals to 0. Fine. So while true, so I'll be entering in this. Fine. I plus plus. Now my I is here. Fine. Now if is A is there, no, this will not be hitting this if loop. Okay, but this is hitting this else loop. Okay, so now my map is, let's say this, so my A's frequency is 1 right now. Okay, so if map dot size less than equal to k, and my k is, let's say k is equals to 2. Fine. If my map dot size is less than equals to k, yes, that is true, my map size is less than equal to k, because what, my map size is right now 1 only. Fine. So if it is less than equal to k, then I am going to update my count, and my count is equal to what, 0 minus of -1, that is 1. Fine. Yep. So I'm going to do again this thing. Okay, I'm going to acquire. So I'm my I plus plus, and I am going to have my character, that is A. Now it's containing this key. Okay, so I'll be just incrementing this. Okay, now it's 2, and the same thing will be hitting it. My maps dot size is less than equal to k. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to update it, and now I am going to update it. Now this will be equal to what, 1 minus of -1, that will be equal to 2. So 1 plus 2 equal to 3. So now my count is equal to 3 right now. Okay, now I'm going to acquire one more. This while loop will run again, and now this will be hitting this this condition, and my B now I'll be adding my B here. Fine. B will be getting added. Now it will be checked. It's also fine because my map size is less than equal to k, right? So I'm going to add again. So 1, 2 and 3, that is I minus of -1, that is 2 minus of -1, that is 3. So 3 plus 3 will be equal to what, 6, right? So I'm going to update here. See, now my count is equals to 6 here, right? Fine. Now I'm going to again iterate once again. Okay, I'm going to acquire. Now it will be hitting this condition again. Fine. So I'm going to put C. Now this will be hitting this condition because my map dot size is now greater than k. It's 2, but its size is 3 right now. Okay, so it's greater than k, so it's hitting this condition right now. Fine. Yes. So now my count was 6. Wait. And my count was 6 previously. Fine. So now this while loop has been terminated, right? And this if condition will not run again. So now I'll be entering in this while loop. So here I'll be doing what, I'll be releasing. This is the release thing. Fine. So I have to release my j. Initially j is incremented. So now I am at here. Now I'll be having a. So if my a equal to 1, then I just have to remove. So I'll be having in this else. Fine. So now my a is equal to what, I just have to decrement it. Okay, it was 2, now it's 1 right now. Okay, it's fine, but it have to continue. This while loop will be continuing because my map size is greater than k right now. Okay, so what will happen again, we'll be getting here. Now we'll be having my a again. So now this will be hitting this condition because now my a's value is 1, so it will be removing it. Now it will be checking that if my map size greater than k, no, now it's equal to k. So we'll be hitting this condition, and we'll be updating our count to what, 1 and 2, that is j is here 0, 1, 2, 3. So 3 minus 2 is 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and my j was here. So 3 minus 1, that is 2. Okay, so I'm going to update it. It's 8 right now. Okay, so then again I have to break this statement. Now I'll be getting out of this while loop, and I have to acquire again. Same thing, we have to do what, we have to acquire. So I'm at this d right now, right? Yep, that's fine. And my j is at this a. Okay, fine. So now I'll be having this d as 1. Fine. So now what I'll be doing, I'll be getting in here, right? So I'll be acquiring first. Fine, I have acquired. Now I'll be I will be here, I will be in this condition, so I'll be getting break from this while loop again. Okay, fine. So I'll plus one more thing, we'll be getting in this if loop, if I equals str dot length minus 1, that is true, and map dot size is less than equal to k. No, map dot size is not less than equal to k, so we'll be not breaking this whole while loop. Fine. Yep. So what we'll be doing, we'll be entering in this while loop again. Fine. So what we'll be doing again, we'll be releasing it. Okay, we have released b right now. Fine, we have released b, and we'll be having update in our count, and our count getting updated. So count I minus j, that will be equal to plus 2 increment, that is equal to 10. So my count will be 10 here. Fine. Again we'll be getting in above while loop. No, we'll not be entering in above while loop. Why? Because now my I is equal to str dot length minus 1, so we'll not be entering in this. Fine. Plus now now this will be checking. Okay, if my I equal to str dot length minus 1 and map dot size less than equal to k, that is true. Now we will be hitting this condition, so it will be getting break. So this whole while loop be getting break now. Okay, and at last what we'll be doing here, what we are doing, we are just returning our count. Our count was 10. Okay, so let's try to run this test case. There a b c d. Fine, a b c d, a b c d, and its answer was 10. a b c d, let's say this is fine. Let's try to run this. Yes, it's 10. So you can see that it's working, right? So I hope that you understood this question. Yeah, if you are having any doubt, please watch this video again. And this was the very easy question, right? This was no big deal. So if you are having any doubt, please watch this video again, and please and if you like the video, please hit the like button, and please share and subscribe our channel for more content. Okay guys, so okay guys, then we'll meet in the next video. Bye bye, take care, see ya, have a good day.